All right. Where we left off was truly epic. Well played, Clint, and well played, Dustin. If you missed last game, the gentlemen had finally left the bowling alley and were working their way across the parking lot to get to the back of Thin Pizza.
Debbie Snacks.
Debbie Snacks on a tier 2.
Tier
Oh,
Tier
thank you.
2.
Freaking awesome here.
Thanks, Debbie
Ooh.
Snacks.
Debbie Snacks is classy. So
Oh, look, and we 2020 suspicious just got unlocked.
Ooh, yeah.
2020 sus.
I got homework. Great.
hold on, what happened?
She unlocked some emotes for us by her subscription.
Yeah.
Really?
So we got some special ones.
2020 suspicious is the one.
We got a
that she
delivery,
unlocked.
suspicious, and homework.
Oh, nice.
It's
Wow, I
nice.
can't believe we got suspicious. Like, that was perfect timing.
Perfect.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
The guys had finally moved across the parking lot to get behind Thin Pizza. And then, all of a sudden, blah! Multiple zombies poured out of Thin Pizza, including the local high school mascot, still in costume, but dead inside, and a LARP group from the lawns behind Thin Pizza that had careened across, and a grandma on a Walmart scooter. In which case, things did not go well for some of the guys. JP valiantly held on as long as he could, but it was getting dark towards the end there. So in one last final bit, JP had small propane grilling tank in hand and tried to scrape it along the ground to get it going, and it did not work out. He bowling balled into somebody, and the last second, Duke looked at him and then jumped into the open freezer that is kept outside Thin Pizza to keep their dough cool after having thrown dough at zombies, and then fired a shot at the propane tank and then took cover inside of the freezer. At which point, Thick Tony was making his escape using a pool noodle as a lance while riding on a Walmart scooter. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Fantastic.
Thick Tony, we're going to kick off with you. Thick Tony, you feel a back blaze of the heat and fire and pressure of an exploding propane tank. Small, but a propane tank nonetheless. That backdrafts you, and you are briefly engulfed in flame.
Perfect.
Stamina check.
Oh, okay. We're starting off with a bang. Okay, so just stamina straight out.
Yep.
Don't think there's anything I can add into that. Okay. Let's go with the...
Well,
Oh,
it's
thank you,
got
Laser.
Loot for Jeff.
loot for Jeff.
Of
Nice.
course
It's
it
gonna
is.
get blown out of
All
here.
right. I don't know where he's gonna find it. This will be fun. It'll be on the scooter. Okay.
How about
give
a
me-
stamina plus
groceries?
dodge? Yeah.
Stamina plus dodge will be good. I'll take stamina
All
dodge.
right.
Hard soap is what Christopher is hoping
Soap
for.
on the road,
Not
soap.
soft soap. Hard
So
soap.
I got
All
a
right,
9 on the roll.
A 9 on the roll is it's
that a
not
success?
good. It's a failure.
Really?
Yeah, you caught fire on that one. Hold on.
Oh, good thing I got that backup character.
Good thing.
Okay. 14. We're in comfort vanity items. Give me another D6.
Oh, this ought to be real good.
2.
2. While you are messing with this back blaze, you reach down flailing and you grab a portable folding footstool
Yes.
for the elderly.
That makes so much sense.
Oh, look at that.
That has been rigged into the back of this scooter.
What is happening right now?
That's a Danny DeVito gift.
Danny DeVito is dropping money and bombs.
What is going on?
I don't know, but I like it.
I also like it.
I need another one, right? So let's do that. And it'll eventually roll a 9. That seems like an extreme number.
Seems like a lot of ones.
She only did 50 bits, so you only get the one.
All right, well then I will accept my footstool It's going to be used soon.
So you get a back blast of fire. Let me see what fire's is. 'Cause I haven't even seen what fire damage is.
God, I failed a 9, huh?
Fire
Did I-
listed.
Did I kill Thick Tony?
I think it's going to happen.
You might have killed Thick Tony. We'll see.
It's okay.
what
I got a
happens.
backup character ready.
Man, I thought you were further away than that, but
No.
anyway,
I'm on a rascal. How could I be further away?
I thought you just started out further away.
I only had like a 20 or 30 minute head start. I'm not even across the parking lot.
It wasn't a 20 or 30 minute head start at all. It was maybe a 20 or 30 second head start on a rascal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me check. Where's my master?
Oh, that's a
Right,
deep cut animal.
Everything I need to
I
know.
finally killed something with my pistol.
And it was Jeff.
You know what's going to be wild about this? I actually had a death phrase ready for Thick Tony, but this won't apply. I thought for
Well-
sure I had it ready to go, but you surprised me by burning me to death.
I'm having way too much fun with the overlay now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What's he doing now?
He's just
It's an
incinerating.
explosion
Don't worry
behind
about
Jeff.
Burning people?
I'll just be like,
He's telling a story in gifts
Poison.
behind Jeff.
Yeah, this whole time we didn't realize the mics aren't on. People are just watching the story.
nothing is being
Yeah.
said.
Nothing.
Yeah.
There was no sound this whole time?
I hope so.
I don't know if there's been sound or not. I didn't check.
Have you all been hearing the rest of us?
Damn it.
Oh,
this
yeah,
doesn't help
100%.
anybody.
Well, it's taken more than 10 seconds, so I think Thick
Sucks.
Tony is fine, and he
Tip?
drives off.
No!
No fire damage. He is
I messed
inflammable.
No!
His thick coat of Axe body spray protects him.
Okay, we're gonna call it a grenade.
Oh God!
Yes.
Fucking grenade! Are you serious?
Here's the good one.
We're gonna call it maximum range of the grenade, not ground zero, because I'm not a monster.
Really? Okay.
And it's gonna be a D6 times 2, which is baby time.
That could do it.
I think I found the image.
All right. Levi, I linked to you, please. Oh, uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
that's
oh.
what Thick Tony needs right there.
That is exactly.
Flamethrower on a mobility scooter.
If I live through this, like
That
that,
is
I'll
what-
make it happen.
That's what Air Laser was
Uh,
hoping for when she paid 50 bits. Was
Yep.
that he would like find a flamethrower inside the old lady's groceries.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll make it happen.
you ready?
I'm ready.
8 damage.
Oh, I'm alive.
Okay. Shablam! The force rips your shirt and scorches it. You've now got a giant. You don't know how bad the burn is, but your whole back is a burn, and the back of Thick Tony's head is also scorched and on fire.
No way, bitch! I gotta be a zombie so I can get high score.
Okay,
Oh man.
Thick Tony, you drive away. Where are you going?
All right, that is a good question. So
It doesn't look like the zombies survived the explosion. The zombies
Oh.
themselves have been shredded, slammed up against stuff with shrapnel. You actually do see a couple parts still moving, but they're disembodied and lack any ability to discern where they are.
all right. Well, let's see what is over there. I'm trying to remember. I haven't been there in so long. So there's like a school behind it, right? And then there's
The school is actually a decent chunk behind it, and it's more towards drive-through liquor and back. It's at this point, Thick Tony, that you hear, you see the doors. You see the doors open and shut over at. I forget what we called it.
Which one?
The auto parts store. We gave it a name.
Car City or something.
no, it's autos, or it was
Auto
their
area.
auto place, or auto area, or something.
Auto area. Okay, so
auto
and,
region.
what do we like? Auto area or auto region? I kind of like auto regen.
I like
'cause
region.
the auto-
I like region.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. So at auto regen, Thick Tony, you see doors open and shut as it appears to be not one, but two people are carrying in supplies from a parked car that's behind auto regen, and they are now seeing the explosion. And when you look behind the explosion, you see after it delves down, you obviously see two people looking at you with armfuls of stuff, like, "Ugh," and then they go into auto regen.
That's where we're going. There's stuff there. And new
There
victims.
is stuff there.
So yeah, Thick Tony's gonna ride like the stallion he is right into the auto region. You will steal that car. Actually, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go over and steal their car if they're going back in the building.
Auto region.
Okay,
Auto region.
so, Thick Tony, you're heading over auto region. Shablam, Duke. You feel the whole freezer rock with the explosion, and then you peek out to see the damage, and there's parts everywhere. And some of them are still moving. And then as you're scanning the region, you see way off to your right, turning around, still on the scooter, Thick Tony, and he's patting out his hair because it's on fire and still smoking.
I get a bag of the frozen breadsticks.
Yeah, you
Slump
do.
them over my shoulder because those are the best breadsticks ever once they thaw. And, I figured they'll be good bartering material if I find people who are still
Bartering
alive.
material.
So
I got these
I'm gonna take those
breadsticks.
with me. Start hiking down the street.
Duke's
like,
already thinking of the economy. We're in day 2 of
In
the
the
zombie
new
apocalypse,
society.
and he's like, "Yep."
Uh-oh.
It has begun.
Oh,
Animal G has tipped $1.
Animal.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Animal G, I'll let you pick. Where is this zombie targeting? It'll immediately appear and immediately strike.
Think you got some hands on him. That's uh-oh. Who could that be? I think it's Breadstick Man.
Is it going for breadsticks or is it going for scooter times? I'm
Be
rolling
careful,
the die.
because you could kill me. I've only got 2 health left.
Oh.
You want okay? You
A
want
mime?
the
No,
mime?
limbs on Jeff, he says. Limbs on Jeff.
Limbs on Jeff. Okay,
He wants the sure thing. He wants the sure thing.
he wants
Oh,
the kill.
Yep. Oh no.
Ah, got the wrong thing there.
The only
okay.
the only joy I get from this is having already seen Levi's initial reaction to Jeff's next character is
Mhm.
it fills me with glee to know
Yeah.
what's coming next.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
Ah!
Oh no.
It's a good one.
Oh, right in the
So-
middle of the screen. There we go. Yeah.
So, Thick Tony, you're patting out your hair. And then all of a sudden, out of the tree line that you just got past,
This is ridiculous.
falling out of a tree, you see a zombie that somehow survived the blast, is missing a leg, and got blasted up into the tree. And then when it sees you, it flails generally in your direction and falls out and lands. And we'll see if it can land on you. I got a 10! I got a 10! That right there is a 19 to strike. So I'm pretty... Roll up whatever you got for defense. Oh, no, I said they don't explode. Zombies don't explode, right? They don't explode 10s? So it's a straight 14.
You've said that in the past.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. So it's straight 14. It's not 19.
Well, let's see. I think since this may be his final moment, we have to go with the horse of road in on. Fat Tony is going to use his strength plus his awkward weight to tip the rascal on its side and dump this zombie off.
Just do it.
You see him just like throw it to the side.
By the way, Levi, I have linked to you in Discord my new character sheet. I linked. It didn't save the first time, so the first one is just a copy of Thick Tony that was supposed to be revised. So the second link is
we're
the
cool.
one.
We're cool. I
Okay.
trust you. I'm having more fun being surprised. I mean,
it's fine. I just, you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
have a
having more of a
name
big
for
surprise
like
at this
big
point.
reveals.
14 is what I got.
you got a 14.
Yeah.
Guys, to defender. Holy Jesus. Okay. It falls out. In the last second, Thick Tony pat his head like, oh, and he's like, oh, and he throws it to the side. And then Thick Tony, with your awkward weight, you roll out like Kung Fu Panda.
Nice.
Like
I
you
sit
did.
down the footstool and get back on. And I run him over like a Zamboni.
Okay. Zambonian. Give me your Zamboni skill.
Just Zambonium.
Yep. Let's call it what? Dex Drive, probably.
Dex Drive, the slowest zombie kill, is happening via scooter.
They
That's
may
not
not
very
win
good.
with enough damage.
Oh, that's what you think, but I hit with an 14.
14?
Highly accurate.
My God.
The damage is
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Not this one.
the damage is going to be glorious.
I think what's happening
Here's
is
my awesome
that
cheat sheet.
that wheel on the front that's just a floppy wheel. It's
Yeah.
probably just gonna get caught, and you're not gonna be able to roll over him. It's just gonna be like floppy on his
Yeah.
face.
Saw his neck off. I mean, the awkward weight alone.
The awkward wait alone. The awkward wait alone.
I can't believe I might survive this.
Collisions. Let's look at collisions here. Base
Am I at like
damage.
1 mile an hour or something?
Hold
did they
on,
have-
we're
did
gonna
they have
do
low
some
speed
math.
collision. Yeah.
We're gonna look it up.
Park it
Okay, base damage is D10 times weight in tons, so not. So it's gonna be D10
Okay.
plus speed in 10 miles an hour, or 1/15
Wow.
kilometers per hour. So it's gonna be a D10. It's a D10. It's just a
Flat
D10.
D10. All
Flat
right.
D10 is what this thing does.
Take that, zombie. 8.
That's a good 10, though.
You're going over. You drive over the severed thigh, and you're now kind of going over its like butt lower spine area as it's falling on its stomach, and its head is trying to force twist up at you. So now it's starting to pin it down to the ground. Okay, Duke, you see this going on in front of you.
Oh, shit.
This thing fell out of a tree, and Thick Tony's now driving over. He's like, "Boop,"
It seems like he's got it underhand.
on the scooter.
Yeah. So I'm just, making my way up that direction. I don't know if I'm walking faster than he's scooting, but I mean,
You are. You see Duke roll out. You see, you both see the remains of JP on the ground.
yeah, that's where I was kind of going first.
And he's JP. There's not much left of JP because he was ground zero of the blast.
yeah.
JP, fun facts. You took D6 times 8 damage. So you can figure out how much. Do you want me to roll that just so you know?
I
or-
think it would have done it. Let me see.
I would have
I
rolled a
think it would
4.
have done it.
So you would have taken 32.
Let me
Yeah.
just double check. I had 8 hit points left, so
You okay?
I think that would have done
So-
it.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
a standard botch Levi roll, he was going to kill you.
yeah. Shouldn't that be 2 bloops, Levi? It's a 3 or 4 wheel. Okay, sorry. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I'll walk
So-
over, find JP's, whatever's left of JP, and just do the little, close his eyes.
That's all you find is just the eyeballs.
Just
you
do,
just find
over the face. That's it.
you find the part of his face, and as grisly as it is, in this heartwarming moment with the explosion bits of JP, his tongue's over here, some teeth are embedded in the ground, and there's part of his beautiful polo.
And subliminally,
Could
you,
it be
you
a
hear,
skull
"Howdy,
that
neighbor."
looks like
Got those eyes.
Could it be a bowling ball like skull?
You just roll it.
Did he by chance have the pocket protector? Can I take the pocket protectors when we're doing JP?
Yes, you have a pocket protector,
Right.
and in there is a little scorecard.
I'll take it with me. Duke puts it in his pocket.
That has a 300 on it, by the way. That was his last
Because he
game.
keeps it with him.
That's
Keeps it
fine.
with him.
Oh.
300 on that last game. All right.
So I'll take that with me and
So
head over towards Auto Region.
while Duke is like rifling through this and getting this and looking over, still.
Thick Tony's gonna try to get the back wheels kind of like just barely above his neck so that it spins, so I can burn out on its neck.
It's gonna flail at you and try and pull you off as one last ditch move, and I got a 12 on my turn.
God. What could I use this time? Okay. This is a stretch, but we're gonna go with this one.
I can't wait.
I would like to use my perception plus my rolling joint skills to roll him over tightly as I crush him so he can't swipe at me.
So hold on. You want to transfer by proxy of the scooter your rolling joints with the scooter as the implement. Okay.
Yes.
I'll allow it. But okay, hold on. But you got to give me some sort of cool catchphrase right now that would liken to the usage of said skill.
Oh man. Oh, hold on, there's a freaking mosquito over here.
That's not a good catchphrase.
No, that's not a good one at all. Let's see. God,
There's a mosquito over here.
yeah, that's terrible.
You know what? Cam just sold it. If you can say anything in that voice and it works.
Mosquito over here. It's like mosquito land over here.
Okay, so you may roll it now.
From
That's
Auto
a
Region,
9.
you hear, that ain't a skeeter, that's a roach.
I didn't get that mosquito. He's still alive. And 9 is what I rolled.
Okay, he's got a hold of your leg meats with his arms, and he's trying to pull you off. Give me a contested strength. I got a 9 total.
Fuck.
Oh,
Now,
Okay,
I did roll really well. Could I add in my wrestling knowledge?
yeah, yeah, totally.
Perfect.
So,
That's a 12.
This thing swipes up at you, and then you do the thing where you throw down the elbow in the crook of his arm, like when they're going in for the swipe, but then they do the hard block, and then they get stuck, like they're partially stunned.
Oh God.
All right.
I'm
One
gonna roll
last
you up and smoke you like a blunt.
so you proceed to roll him over. So now his limbs no longer face you, which is jacked up because he managed to get his arms out of their sockets and his head twist around sideways. So now he's chest up, but his arms and face are down. And the
Nice.
scooter's back legs are on the chest, chewing a hole through his collarbone. He's like, as the pitch goes lower because it now can't make much noise. And now, and Duke, you are already on your way to Auto Region, and this is happening way behind you. Like, Thick Tony's like, yeah, rolling doors.
Thick Tony yells back at him, "Do you smell what the scooter's cooking?"
wow.
And so, Thick Tony, you pull up outside Auto Region as Duke has already reached the door. Duke, you're at the door of Auto Region.
Are those other guys still standing out there with the arms full of stuff?
They are inside the door, and go ahead and describe yourself, gentlemen. You're all there, gentlemen.
All gentlemen.
You
all
said
gentlemen.
2. Is there 3 of us there?
There are 3 of you in Auto
All right.
Region.
Okay.
You have
And
all
I'm
found
one
each
of
other.
them?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
Two-
just want to make sure.
yes, yes. You actually came to Auto Region to loot it for
Yep,
various parts you didn't factor in that you might
100%
need.
what I was gonna do.
But when
yes.
you got here earlier this morning, you ran into these two, and you all know each other, and it's not turning on each other times yet.
Yet.
Still early.
That's right.
Humans are still friends.
Duke holds up the bag of breadsticks and points at him. It's like, yeah.
Guys,
All right.
Duke's here. You guys know the local cop Duke? He's here. I think he's got thin pizza breadsticks.
All right, so you see from inside, like behind the counter, right? Behind the sales counter, you see what looks like a shambling bush slowly rise up, and you realize it is a person in full ghillie suit walking out
Nice.
with a Bowie knife. Comes out, unlocks the door, pulls over, get in here, get in.
Here comes in real quick.
So as soon as he gets it, I throw it and I lock it again, and I'm like, shh, they gonna hear us.
Good time.
And then I go back and I sit sit down in the corner. And I just look like a bush in the middle of a store, which makes no sense.
Man who looks like a bush, who is well aware of his surroundings. Usually, I'm assuming at all times.
Yes.
You're well aware that local idiot Thick Tony is on his way here with. Somehow he managed to find the loudest Walmart scooter that there is, and it is dragging viscera and tissues from a dead zombie arm, and it's just dragging it across the parking lot. And he's swinging around a pool noodle, patting the back of his head. Yeah, drawing
Okay.
a lot of attention out of region.
Cam, what's your name? If we know each other, what's your name?
Dwight, and it's pronounced Dwight.
Dwight,
Dwight Rutherford.
Dwight, Rutherford.
Nice.
You, if you know who Dwight is a local. Everybody's like, that guy's kind of crazy, but I guess he's nice enough. And he's that guy that's always walking around, always has camo on, always has his rifle in the rack in his truck, always, right? His whole truck is like, it's got the bed on it that's got all the extra water containers all the way around it, like super prepper mobile, right? And I've decided he looks like, did anybody see either Richard Jewell, the movie, or did you see Black Klansman, the movie?
Mm-hmm. Black Klansman.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
Remember the guy that was just kind of the doofy fat guy he was Richard Jewell. His name is Paul Walter Hauser. He's kind of this like
Yes.
chubby dude.
Yes.
That's what this guy looks like.
Nice.
That's what he looks like.
He's in the Tanya Harding.
Yes,
movie.
he's in I, Tonya as well. Yes.
He's in I,
yes.
Tanya.
Yes. So that's what this guy looks like. Not that you can really tell right now because he's got full ghillie suit on with face paint and everything.
Cameron gets loot, by the way.
Yeah,
Cameron
get
gets loot.
air laser.
I get
gun.
loot.
One loot, apparently.
I get the show. I
Two
don't even know
loots?
when that happened.
One
Oh,
loot.
it's
Not a
from
ton.
Air Laser.
Okay.
Thanks.
Was it 50 or was it $1?
50. One loot.
It's a fitty.
All right, just one. Okay, give me a 4d6.
Let's see. I'm gonna go digital for Dwight. We're gonna
Dwight.
try it. We're gonna see.
Excellent.
Okay,
Good.
16,
Get in here.
and then it's a single
16.
d6 after that, right?
Yep.
It's a 1. I already love my digital dice.
See here. This one's a weird one.
Find my character sheet. Where is it?
You got a Chilton from the front counters.
All right. You're gonna give me.
There's
you're
a
gonna
lot
give
of
me
Chiltons back
You're
there.
gonna give me another 4d6. You are getting what
Okay.
you get, but this is helping me sort of inform what it is.
Okay. 46. I roll 10 total. Look at these high rolls from these digital dice, everybody.
You have
Uh-huh.
Nice.
an owner's manual for a Toyota Odyssey.
There you go.
Dude, there's like 30 of them on the wall behind me.
That's where you got it.
All right. Owner's manual. Toyota Odyssey. I always
that's
forget it's
quality
Odyssey.
reading.
Now-
That's right.
You
Now-
gotta hit the button.
You brought this from home to match up the parts you need to get your Odyssey back home ready to go.
Okay. That makes sense.
She's full camo, but something's wrong with something's wrong with her coolant.
Got it. Okay. So we gotta be here. We're looking it up.
Maybe
Hopefully it's a thick book. Hopefully, Can it be at least hardbound so I can use it as weaponry if needed?
No. This is softbound. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows Toyota is a softbound.
Yeah, it is.
Timmy, who are you?
Yes, popping up from behind one of the counters, rumbling through the shelves, you see a man with long hair kind of pulled back into a hair bun. He has a mustache and a long beard. The beard's kind of tied off towards the chest, and the mustache. One mustache is still got a nice like kind of curl going to it, but the other one is completely like frayed out, and this looks like a mess. And it looks like parts of his hair are like falling out of the bun as well. It's like, oh, Duke, old chap, so good to see you made it. And, yes, this is Chuck
the only
Babish.
British man in Paris.
Chuck Babish, yes, he's back in town for Barry's funeral, but he actually lives in Portland now, where he is the
yes, he does.
where he is the owner and proprietor of Chuckers, an axe throwing place.
Yes. Great. Oh man.
Chuckers.
Has he also dabbled in mixology? I just need to know.
He of course has.
That might be actually a skill. It might be.
Does he have a gimlet on? You know what? Fuck it. You've got a gimlet.
He's got a good one. Yeah, I can use
He
it
just carries it with him.
with my hobnobbing.
Okay. Yes. Animal G. Limbs are still 10 bits. If you want to send in a limb.
The doors are closed at this point. We got barricade rules, man.
Yeah, barricade rules. Doors are sealed.
Yeah, still out there, ain't he?
Yeah, Thick Tony, we
For
haven't
now.
let him in yet.
Thick Tony
He
is
ain't here
not
yet.
in.
He's not
Just
here
out
yet.
about, just like
He's just having his own
He's
little.
still screaming about rolling joints.
So-
and
He's
you
having
see
a
him
scooter
occasionally. You see him occasionally taking the pool noodle and slapping the body he's dragging behind the scooter, which isn't even a body anymore.
So from around the back corner, the manager's office in Auto Region, Frank Two-Tone Cox comes out.
Frank, two-tone cock.
Two-tone.
Well, they call him Two-Tone because he had he always had a two-tone truck. So that's his nickname,
Right.
Two-Tone.
One was primer gray, and the
Yeah.
other was the irrational color.
Yeah. Walks around the corner with his Auto Region shirt on, clean shave, bushy hair, approximately 45 years old. Can I help you guys out here? Hey, Duke.
Hey, Two-Tone.
What's that?
I said, hey, Two-Tone. You guys all holding up here, are you?
We'll just
What?
get a few pots. Yeah.
What do you mean holding up in here?
There's,
Hey, why are you behind the counter anyway?
there's,
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! There's $1.
Take that, new characters.
That's
Animal
just a tip.
G.
That's just a tip.
10 limbs for Thick Tony.
Oh, limbs.
It's an army of
He
limbs.
just wants nothing but limbs.
Oh no!
This is just all the limbs that have been
Oh,
like airborne from the explosion.
Ah,
They
Jesus.
just keep
Ah.
landing.
There were limbs that blew up in the air that
Yes,
just now
exactly.
start falling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All of a sudden, Thick Tony limbs are falling from the sky.
Cam, do you have any Dance
and-
Dance Revolution music? It's raining.
I don't. Hallelujah.
I've
Damn
got
it.
10. I've got 10 grab attempts, Thick Tony,
Oh man.
but these limbs have no heads attached to drive them. So what's gonna happen, Thick Tony, is I'm gonna roll 10d10, and they're all gonna have a -2, and there's no skill involved.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
this is deadly.
Oh man!
Shit, I got a nat 10 on that one.
Damn.
So that's
Oh,
actually
no.
an 8.
9s.
So I got an 8. The best I have is an 8 and 2 7s. So
That's a whole
roll
lot of attack.
a
Well,
flat
you know what I'm gonna
defense
do?
for all of it.
What would be the sensible thing is to do like a dex dodge, which I have a good dice pool for.
But
Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rely on my sign juggling skill and this pool noodle and my strength to dance it around and bat these limbs off of me. As
You're
they
gonna
also
bip
down.
just
them and
got
wrap 'em.
I'm gonna
You just
bip
got
them
loot.
and I'm gonna bap them.
You also just got loot, so this is getting out of hand already. Go
out
ahead
of
and do a
hand
46.
because there's limbs.
I will apply this to all of them.
Whatever it was being held in one of the hands.
Well, this is
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're good.
this could be the
13.
second
Roll a
mod.
d6 again.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was my deflection with
Oh,
noodle
deflection's
sign.
glorious. Let's see what your loot was. 46, then a d6 again.
Did that actually roll correctly? There it goes.
15. Roll
15.
a d6 again.
Dang,
All right.
almost
Flat
Matt.
d6.
A 6. And thank you, Air Laser. I like the shirt.
This is the second
Okay.
mod where we're
Ooh,
able to
okay.
protect
This
them.
one's the weird one. 1,
Oh, the
2,
weird
3,
one.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Can't
Give
take
me
down
a-
Fat Tony.
Give me a
Or Thick
d8.
Tony. A D8. Thick Tony
D8.
will live forever with his neck injury. A 7 is what I got. You can't stop me. I'm like Darth Maul. You cut me in half, it doesn't matter. I come back.
As these things, as you're
Oh,
deflecting,
dirty
Oh,
effect.
Oh my
hey,
God.
Ray from the Nerdy Effect.
Welcome.
Hi
What's
there.
up, everyone?
we'll explain in a minute. Let me explain what just happened, and then you'll understand. So,
It's crazy.
as Thick Tony is on his Walmart scooter, dragging the body zombie parts across the the driveway, the parking lot of Auto Region, the limbs start to rain down from the blast radius. Oddly delayed. They must have shot up really, really high, guys.
Real high.
And as they rain down, Thick Tony lifts up the pool noodle and starts swinging it around with his sign spinning skills. He is deflecting limbs left and right. However, one falls through, and in samurai-like Kill Bill, cutting a single raindrop in half with your pool noodle, you see in the hands of one of the limbs a tight grip on a Walkman. And you grab the Walkman with deft speed, and you now have a Walkman.
What's in it?
Oh, that's important.
What's in it is a cassette single of Ace of Base's The Sign.
Yes.
The opposite side. The opposite side is all she wants is another baby.
She's gone tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow, boy.
thanks for the follows, guys.
Thanks
Thanks
for the
for all the
follow.
top follows
Oh.
out there for the raid.
Oh man, this game is ridiculous.
Oh.
You managed to deflect all the limbs. I'm sorry, Animal G, that you did
Thanks for the
not.
follow, Trans
get what you
Cowboy.
wanted. Thanks for the
Animal G.
follow.
You have to get up
Oh, there's
real
so
early
many.
in the morning to take down a Thick Tony.
What are you doing threatening him? You do not threaten the unknown. What are you doing?
Oh, he just wants his new
You
character.
are,
Oh, it's a follow.
attempting murder.
I am. I am at 2 hit points. I am as strong as I'll ever be, and he can't do anything to stop me. He's tried it twice now.
You see Thick Tony bat away a rain of limbs and grab one of the limbs midair. So now you see he's got a pool noodle in one hand, he's driving the scooter with his elbow, and he's got a disembodied hand holding some sort of object.
Oh, hey,
As
thank you for
you-
the sub. Much appreciated.
Ooh, thank you for the sub.
Oh, so Animal G is
Psycho,
threatening
great
to
time.
summon 200 limbs.
200 limbs.
He didn't
Are you
actually do it.
seriously summoning 200 limbs?
I
No,
say,
he's
Law
just
of
saying
averages.
it right now. But
Oh man,
you never
thank
know
you for
what
that
this
gift
guy.
sub, by the way.
Is he gonna drop the
Much
20? Is he
Thanks
gonna
for the Ace of Base. You're welcome. You are always welcome for Ace of Base. The toss-up was Ace of
Classic.
Base or Roxette. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
you went the right way. You went the right way.
the right way.
So, Thick Tony, while you are now so distracted from everything that just went on, Thick Tony, you almost go ass over tea kettle as the violent high-speed Walmart scooter bumps the parking lot the parking lot bumper curb right in front of the actual like little pylons that prevent it from getting hit by actual cars. And then in all of your excitement, you realize you're really only hitting it at about 1 mile an hour. So,
I get out, bow like at the waist. Bip, bip, prick. Thanks, my belt. And I walk in.
Well, I say you certainly don't see that every day.
Guys, Thick Tony's outside, and he looks more ridiculous than usual. Two-Tone, you guys have the door locked.
I'm in the corner. I say we don't let him in. Look at him. Look at he's gonna give away my cover.
Actually, Thick Tony ain't allowed in the store no more after the last time he came in here, but
Facts.
That's legit. That's legit.
Well, guys, I hate to be the one to be the voice of reason here, but if he stays out there, he's going to cause a ruckus, and there'll be zombies from all over seeing, hearing him coming this direction. Because
all right, bring him
I
in.
think he's better off in here than we can.
Damn it, you're right.
Okay,
What happened?
Keep an eye on him,
Thick
though.
Tony.
I did inventory already.
Thick Tony, you.
Inventory
I
this morning.
advise Thick Tony that if you survive tonight's game, you pick up the new skill, Cause a Ruckus.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't take Cause a Ruckus,
Yep.
I am ashamed of you. And Thick Tony,
I will absolutely do. In fact, I think I may have the XP for it right now.
you got to take Cause a Ruckus.
Yes.
Oh, I
It only costs like 6 or 8 to get a new
Yes.
a new skill, right? So
cause a ruckus.
Frank runs up to the front door, unlocks the door with his manager's key,
I have enough to get it up to 2.
which is an Allen key, by the way. It's just an Allen key. But
It's a
yeah,
manager's
I mean,
key.
but I open up. Get in here, Thick Tony, you damn thief.
You see that shit? Wow! Man, I was like Darth Maul and shit.
Shut up, Tony.
Oh, okay, all right. Dude, check out what I found.
And I
Okay,
shut the
Thick
door
Tony
and lock
holds
the
up-
door.
You guys see
We've been
Thick Tony is
clipped.
holding up a kid's arm that has like a burnt friendship bracelet and a Walkman.
I
And
love
the
it. I love
Walkman
it.
is in a death grip.
Man, thanks for letting me in the base, bro. Check it out. Ace of Base.
Thick Tony, still attached, is a wire and half of a headphone.
Oh, beautiful. Man, that's going
It-
to come in
it'll
mono.
time with the soft foam like
It
Star
sure
Wars has.
is.
Oh, yes.
We sell speakers back in Area 4.
What?
Region 4.
Man.
It's the auto region.
Yeah, sorry, region 4. Yeah.
Region
Yeah.
Are you not aware of what's going on out there, Chuck?
What's going on? Sorry? It was truck
Fucking
day
end of
last
the world.
night, so I've been busy.
Fucking
Sorry.
end of the world out there, Chuck. I mean,
Oh, I need to establish chat. They now have barricade. Barricade means any zombies that you summon now will be outside, not inside.
Man, we might actually make it through a couple minutes.
It's a
That's the
good
only
place
way-
to have an entire wall made
only-
of glass.
What,
That is true.
what do you mean into the world?
well, yeah.
Six Psycho. Wait, we could summon zombies. Yes. Everybody that just showed up in the raid. Hi, welcome. We're TT2KB. This is our zombie game we call Don't Sleep. That's using the rules from All Flesh Roast Beaten. However, we've thrown out a lot of
Uh-oh.
rules. The rules.
Oh man.
100
That's
so new
good.
zombies outside. Okay.
Yeah, so 100 bits buys you a zombie, or 50 bits buys random rolled loot for one of the players. So you have to determine which player it is. So.
Just
But
a
don't get too
suggestion.
excited.
I wouldn't
Don't
do
get too
that.
excited. It's usually useless, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's great.
I wouldn't
Okay,
do
so
that
yeah.
in an
Hilarious.
auto zone, like because we can do a search and get the same loot table. I'm just trying to save you 50 bits, you know.
Yeah, so try to kill us
Just
instead.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to murder us
It's
instead.
like zombies. Okay, the way we're playing zombies is they're very much Walking Dead zombies in that they are dumb. They are relatively easy to outrun if the chat didn't immediately summon them. Because since bits are being used and not channel points to buy zombies, I'm making them show up and immediately attack. Because if you guys are paying for it, you should get the entertainment. That said, all it takes is one bite, and then there is a separate stamina roll the guys have to make later to find out if they're infected.
Oh,
And
yes.
technically, Tony loot, nice.
Thanks,
what I'm
Tony.
talking
Just
about.
got some
Chat,
loot.
they
Thank you,
do not
Six.
actually find out if they're infected. I write it down, and they don't get to know.
Yeah, the neck wound, the time the zombie literally ripped out my throat, no big deal. I'm fine.
Oh, zombies,
Oh,
zombies,
man.
zombies.
Oh, we're hoping for some zombies.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
It's starting. We got 4 of them out there. And Zambonis. So, if you're wondering where the pool noodle came from, by the way, that was the last game session. We got attacked by lurpers, and they came out with lances. And I decided, because I was riding on the little scooter, that I needed a lance to go after them. And so I was pulling up and
So
I essentially did the get out of my burger hole boy move, you know?
we have a double loot for Tony. You
Oh,
get
nice.
you get
Oh, a
2
double
rolls
loot
on
for
the loot table.
For
Wow,
surviving
I
the
appreciate
gauntlet.
that. Let's see.
Well,
We got
help
four-
with medical
four-
supplies.
So a 13 and a 6.
I'm
Nay.
pretty sure that's like Jacket Town, y'all.
Oh, I love Jack Town.
Jack
I got a
Town.
12 and a 1.
Never gonna find
Jack
medical
Town.
supplies.
A 13 and a 6. Okay. You've actually landed on this one again. You find a spray bottle of diff,
What?
which is wallpaper remover.
Yes. Okay.
It's a mildly it breaks down glues, and it has a and Thick Tony.
I've been
Yeah.
huffing this in the past, right?
Yeah, yes, you have.
Yeah.
You are familiar with the
Oh, yeah.
huffing prowess of diff.
Oh man, I totally forgot I had this in my pocket.
Okay, there's a lot of
All right.
stuff happening. I need everybody to track what's going on. There's a
Oh,
lot.
yep, it's zombies. There's 2
The
more
other one was a
zombies.
12 and a 1.
More zombies, and he hopes the zombies get combat boots. If you would like to allow him,
I think he wants us to be able to loot the combat boots off of them.
Yes, the zombies have combat boots.
Oh yes.
Basically,
And they're
chat.
probably disgusting.
Chat. If anything, that's gonna shout out to Joker. Joker started openly narrating what the zombies had when they arrived.
Yes.
And we just yes-anded it. So we're like, sure, you can. You paid for them. So, chat, when the zombies arrive, you get to dictate kind of what's going on within reason. No rocket launchers. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You can say rocket launchers. But the rocket launchers
Doesn't
are
mean
going
it'll
to
be functional.
They're going to be Nerf rocket launchers. So
Oh yeah.
I'll be taking some artistic liberties with it.
There's going to be a
it's
rocket
useless is
launcher
more
with no
funny.
rockets.
Yeah,
So is the zombie count 6 total now?
I believe so.
I think
I
Okay,
think
so.
that's
Yeah.
great.
And
yeah.
so the second one for Thick Tony is going to be an office chair.
Yes.
You found a rolly office chair.
I have folding chair as a weapon. Are we going to consider those similar?
Yes.
Yes.
The good news. Well, actually, point of order, Thick Tony. It is similar. However, due to your training, you know that you are better swinging around an office chair because your awkward weight counteracts the awkward
Mhm.
weight of the chair,
Yeah, that does
allowing
make
you to
sense.
manipulate it.
Oh, man.
It's like a quality, you know. Thick Tony.
There's 2 more.
So many C's.
4 more loops for Tony.
4 more loots
Oh.
for Tony.
Jesus. Thanks,
Oh.
Thick Psycho.
That is on my side. I'm going to live.
Can
I was gonna
Tony
say,
get a new
Tony
skill
has
called
had
deep
more-
pockets?
Yeah,
Yes.
seriously.
Well, he is a thief, so it
out of
plays out.
pocket.
I got a 20 and a 6.
A 20
That's
to
an
6.
extreme value.
All this means he just
That was
came
a
in and
great one.
immediately started
Tony!
stealing.
Tony, you're just wandering around inside of Auto region that you definitely were like kicked
Yes.
out of for a long time. So you're reveling in the fact, like, man, you got this Walkman, you got this diff, you're like huffing it around, man, and then you're wandering over and you almost trip as you realize there's something underneath this like floor mat. You peel it back and you find a crawl space underneath Auto region, which is what you rolled. You rolled a crawl space underneath.
What?
Yes.
I forgot about this place. This is how I got in.
Okay.
Too
You got
thick to
3
fit
more
in.
rolls, Thick Tony.
All right, let's go in there
All
and
right.
figure out what's in the crawl space.
I'm Duke, not Dale. Dale's dead.
Yeah, Dale's
That's-
long dead.
That's
Dale
what
is-
I said. That's what I said.
Dale was chewed up.
I miss Dale. 16-4.
We all miss Dale.
16-4 is a familiar one.
Base and office chairs. Mm.
You find
delicious.
a printer.
Yeah. Okay. A printer. Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of good parts in there.
It's a printer.
All right,
it's a
I like
printer.
that. I like
It's got
that one.
it's old, so it's got a little bit of heft to it. It's all that like
Is it-
off-white plastic.
Yeah. Is it out of toner or is there toner?
There's never toner. Ever.
Beat my roll.
Oh,
Is there toner?
Oh boy.
I got a
Oh.
9.
take
Oh,
that. I rolled a
There's
1.
no toner. No
Oh.
toner for you.
No toner.
Oh my god.
There's
Did
two
you
more
say
loots.
But Tony
He
Two more
says
loots.
Tony
Okay.
cannot have them, but he has to choose.
Oh,
wait, I have to choose.
oh, interesting.
You can't have them, but you have to choose who gets them.
Okay.
Oh,
Looting
shit.
the hell in this auto zone.
Okay, so we've got
sorry,
two
Two-Tone.
more from the first one. I got to keep track now. Okay,
Yeah.
give me two more from the original Thick Tony rolls.
Let's give one to Tim and let's give one.
We're
to
not
Troy.
even there yet. We got two more of yours.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Crawl space is number 1. Printer was in the crawl space.
I have a 10-2.
10-2. It's low.
This is amazing.
Oh, you find a spare tire, which is appropriate.
There's
tire, I
lots
love
of
it.
spare tires.
You find a spare tire. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Oh my god. Hold on.
what
Oh,
do we do with that there,
I don't
man?
know. I gotta write shit down now.
Those are my zombies.
Quicker on these loots.
One more for Thick Tony. 2 more for
Hope you
him.
guys didn't like these
That's-
characters because they're about
That's
to die.
11 zombies now, I think. Outside.
Is that zombies?
Yeah, those are five more zombies.
5
Oh,
more
no.
zombies.
Oh no, 11 zombies in total.
Oh,
shit.
Yep.
You know
love
what's great is these people buying these hasn't seen one zombie in action yet, and they're already up to 11.
Banging up against
They're
the
gonna
window.
just straight murder us.
Oh man.
Oh god.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
No, Psycho, the mods aren't earning anything. The
Nope.
mods went ahead and bought most of the zombies that have been
That is
actually
true.
true.
The mods are
doing
leading the charge and
Okay,
killing the
okay,
players. That's what's going
So we
on.
got one more Thick Tony at 17.
17-3.
Oh my god, this is like.
I'm gonna live forever.
All right.
I'm gonna live forever.
Under here, you find a decent suit jacket with patches on the elbows.
Yes!
Yes. Is it tweed?
It's tweed and it's a hair tight.
It's got to be
You're
real
thick.
tight.
It's a little on the tight side, Thick. Now, these are the 2 you give to other people, Thick Tony. Who's getting
Yep.
them?
Tim and Clint is who we're gonna go with.
It's a 46.
So that's Two-Tone and
Chuck.
hold on, Chuck the axe chucker. Two-Tone and Chuck.
Zombies.
Six Psycho has requested that I assume one of the pouches in the jacket have Bazooka Joe in it.
It has not only Bazooka Joe, but the Bazooka Joe is hard as a goddamn rock, and and it's got the old school comic book wrapped up in it. Okay,
Yeah.
Chuck is a 15.
15, and then a what?
Oh, that's
Another
so
D6
boring.
after that, right?
no! Oh no!
We're never gonna get out of the scene.
Oh, I got
Add 3 more.
Six Psycho is going nuts
6
on us.
That's
He's
because
got more loot.
those are loots for Dwight.
It's 6 loots. Holy
A
shit.
2 after
Those
the
are
15.
loot.
Yeah.
You know what?
More loot, so
I
you
like
can
finally
pick up
somebody's
more.
on the player's side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's never
No,
happened.
nobody's ever on the player side. Tim M got a 15 too. Let's see. Okay,
I gotta start writing this down. Hold on.
Yeah, much
6.
appreciated, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so
You're
much.
fumbling around back here, and you find behind the desk an audio book of Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance.
Yes.
Is it a, it's an audiobook specifically.
It is on cassette.
Thankfully, we have a
We have a
cassette
Walkman.
playing Walkman.
We have
You
a
guys
lot.
have a
do.
Walkman.
Yeah.
Chairs have been one of the best items in the game so far.
The good news is, Tim. Sorry, Chuck. The good news is, Chuck. This is a full audiobook. So what you're actually holding in your hand is a thick clamshell case made of plastic that's full of a lot of empty air. And when you open it, it's actually comprised of about 6 cassette tapes that covers the entirety of the book Zen and Motorcycle Maintenance.
Roughly
the
3
fifth
full
tape-
hours.
The 5th tape is missing.
Yes.
I rolled an
and-
11. And a
An
5.
11-5. Holy shit!
What'd you get?
He's gonna be so happy. Okay, roll a d roll d4 and re-roll on 4s.
Reroll on 4.
One.
A 1.
Won't have to worry about that.
You have a road grader parked behind auto regen.
What?
Road grader?
Well,
Grader?
we were going to resurface the parking lot this week.
There's a full-on road grader with the giant blade.
What?
Something
That's
useful?
amazing.
What?
I can't believe that happened.
Guys,
11.
we're gonna get out of here.
Category 5 is a utility
Yeah.
vehicle.
If only Trick was here to drive it.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
know, right? Totally heavy machinery. If his face hadn't got ripped off.
That's such
Trip.
a shame.
Duke, Trip has driven that thing.
I know. I'm just saying, but he's not here
That
to drive
thing
it
has been
now.
loaned around on the city. For all you know, he was the. Oh, that was
Knocking
it.
down the green
That was
screen.
it. My ass hit it. That was it.
All right.
How far in?
We
You guys
are
taking the high and low?
1 hour and 7 minutes into stream. For those of you who had the office pool and how long it takes Levi to knock down his green screen.
Yep. Yep.
Time your
That's
bookies
close. That's a close. Okay. Do we have more loots? We have like 6 more
Oh my
loots, right?
goodness.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cam's got a
Just
bunch.
let me
to
know
do.
when to start.
Cam. Okay, 6 more loots. I'm gonna write them down,
Okay.
Cam. We're gonna rapid fire these.
All right, 46, then a single d6, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
so here
do
we go.
46. Just punch the 46 6
Okay.
times. 17, 15, 17,
Ooh, these are good rolls.
12,
Damn.
18. Was that it?
That should be
17,
6.
15, 17, 15. You got 15 twice.
Got 17 twice.
Oh.
I got 17
Okay.
twice.
So
right.
now you do a
And roll
d6 6 times.
Singles. 1,
A 3,
3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
3, 6, 5, 1, 4, 2. Okay. You are scrounging around back here trying to find even better
Okay.
cover because it's very obvious that all of
Very.
these zombies have shown up because Thick Tony was causing a ruckus just by
friggin'
being
worst.
Thick Tony, this guy. You've managed to successfully avoid him in
That
life
guy.
for literally years on your property outside of town. How do you avoid Thick Tony? Stay out of town. It's very easy. He has one stomping ground the entire
That's
town.
right.
So
I live far enough out. He don't go there.
he don't go out there.
He
There's
don't
nothing
go out there.
for him.
Ain't no reason to go out there.
Ain't no reason to be on your property. Okay, so
Got it.
you
Finally.
find a
Uh-huh.
light jacket. you-
Damn right I do.
Your light jacket is
Uh-huh.
a
Description. I gotta get this.
Ridgewood Hawks junior high jacket.
Awesome.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You find a, let's see. Oh, give me a D8.
A D8. All
Yes.
right.
This Ridgewood Hawks junior high
7.
jacket is a button down with that nice, shiny, like pseudo vinyl polyester exterior, like a windbreaker.
Fantastic. Great for
A
camo.
7. You find a old school Tiger handheld of Castlevania
Hell
with the
yes.
LCD screen.
Hold on.
This one's Simon's
Tiger
Quest.
handheld.
Simon's
Castlevania.
Quest.
Only
Oh,
Kane
Simon's
is here.
Quest.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
All right. And you find, let's see.
Simon's fucking Quest.
That's so good.
It is so good. Okay.
You
got
find an ear flap toque.
Nice.
Toque.
A furry
it.
toque.
Ear flap.
Freaking toque.
That's actually
Oh, dude.
useful.
Yeah, Treehouse. Yeah, for Ace of Base and Castlevania. Dude, we love it up there. Breadsticks, we're good.
We're fine.
A recliner.
I find a recliner.
That's in the
With
manager's
coffee-
office. That's in the
With
manager's
coffee
office.
stains. With
Yeah.
coffee stains and some grease stains.
Oh, lovely.
That's the employee break room.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
And
That's item 4. Okay.
a light jacket.
I have so many light
Classic.
jackets.
This light jacket is It's a denim. It's half of a denim tuxedo, a redneck tuxedo. It's you're almost full bore. This sucker has 4 pockets on the front. 2 pockets have been sewn in additionally, and there is a General Lee Dukes of Hazzard car patch sewn in on the shoulder.
I'm going to trade you breadsticks for that jacket.
Yes, it will never end because Six Psycho has given Duke 2.
And in black Sharpie over the left pocket, it says, "Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm." Okay.
I don't have room to write that. Okay.
Better keep writing. I got to come up with this stuff. Okay.
While you're coming up with that, Thick Tony puts on his glory hole trucker hat to cover up his new bald spot.
Glory bowl. Glory bowl.
Glory bowl.
Right,
Come on, man.
Important distinction.
I'm sorry. I'm
Good
sorry,
grief,
dude.
dude.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you were thinking.
All right.
It's a bowling alley.
Last one for me.
Lastly, you find a small end table with a drawer in it, kind of like the low-grade construction that's used in offices to maybe hold up a coffee station.
It's like barely made of.
Yes, it's mostly like particle wood.
Yeah.
It's IKEA.
And
We put it together.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
it
right.
was holding the coffee station, though that seems to have been moved and has now been repurposed, parts of the laminate is already peeling up. I love how I'm spending more time describing loot tables than actually running a zombie game. Okay, what happens next? There's more loots. What? There was more loot.
2 for Duke, and then
2
we get
for
to
Duke.
zombies.
Duke, are there more zombies already?
There's 11 zombies.
11 sitting out
17
there.
and 18 for the first rolls. So
17 and 18 are the same category. They are both clothing.
They're all light
you need
jackets.
sub rolls of 6s.
Yes, I do.
5 and a 2.
A 5 and a 2. Okay. You find a blue flannel button down
Nice.
and an auto region cap.
I love it.
And the auto region cap has written in the bill a 6-digit code.
Okay. Dropping hints about something.
While they're pretty occupied with all this stuff that we're finding, it look handwritten?
With a Sharpie.
It's the,
Yeah,
Does this,
that's
hat,
right.
does this hat look like
It's
it would
actually
fit?
up, down, left, right, BA.
Yeah. Does it,
Start select. Don't
Does
forget
it
start
look like
select.
it would fit Frank? Is this
Yes.
Frank hat with like the code to the safe?
Yes, probably.
oh,
All
I
right,
love that.
keep that in mind for right now.
Also,
All
I want
right.
to point out that when I was making music for this, I was like, man, I really got to get some like slower, quieter, like, you know, suspense music. It's just constant zombie onslaught. So
Why?
I'm just throwing.
Why bother?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just
Constant
gonna make
attack.
more. I'm just gonna make more music like this.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's just
I want
constant attack.
It is. It's great.
All right. So, as you guys are scrounging around, all of a sudden, Thick Tony comes in. Oh, you guys see that? And he's holding up the Walkman. All of a sudden, you see outside.
Oh man, you guys are fucked.
Two-tone.
collecting
There are people outside. Some of them look hurt. All of them are snapping their jaws like they're, you haven't seen too much of this meth stuff, but they look a little methy.
Tony, what kind of crowd you hanging out with? You done made some of your drug people mad, didn't you?
What? Not this time.
Not this
No,
time.
I mean, no,
Well-
that's not mad. That's not mad. That's not mad.
Have you just been inside the auto region the entire time, old boy?
Truck day.
It's truck day.
Boy.
Truck. What?
Yo, Frank.
Yep.
Them people, they dead outside. They're here to eat other people. Do you not know?
There's no way this window's gonna hold up, guys.
Hey, is there-
way.
There's got to be a loading dock, or there's got to be a way out the back, right?
Yep.
We're gonna
All
have
right.
to go.
We need to get back to your
Soon.
car, Dwight.
There's too many.
I'll get there. Don't you worry. It'll make it.
I'm gonna bother to roll, but this is gonna be ugly. So it's,
You could, Sick Psycho. You could. God, I hope not. Could find all your characters.
Yep. We're outside.
Oh no.
Slam.
Don't do
Okay.
it.
Oh no! Wrong kind of.
Oh,
No. Wrong kind of roll. Wrong kind of roll. Hold on.
No.
Boy, there's
Dang
four
it.
zombies at the back door now.
4 zombies in the back door.
What?
All right.
Backdoor
Four zombies at the back
All right.
door?
Nobody mentioned any other door. Decide to leave
Nobody
them.
mentioned the door.
Everyone in the
Look
crawl
at
space.
knows there's a door. Okay, hold on. I did the wrong die roll. Oh God. Yeah. The Okay. What needed to happen? What needed to happen is any one of them had to beat the barrier value and the damage capacity, and 2 of them did. So, this is a bit more reinforced glass, so it's at least got an armor, a life value of 5. They all come up hammering, and the whole thing starts to waver two-tone.
Hey,
then all
what
of a
the
sudden-
hell?
And the whole thing comes down. And once the first one comes down, the frame gets warped on the other 2, and then the other 2 come down and initiatives.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
initiative.
man.
It's that time of game where we have to.
We
fight.
are not even good. Okay, by the way, time check. This is game 5? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game
We
5.
made it like 40 minutes.
The sun has started to set.
What?
This is the first day.
No way. We
That's
have not
Still
even
the
made it
first
to day
day.
one.
What was it? It's perception dex, I think, for a bonus.
Yeah.
Perception
Sounds
is-
right. Plus 5.
Big Tony, he's a baller. 11.
Okay.
12 for Duke.
Oh man.
So it's perception
D10,
plus
right?
dex.
Yeah, plus a D10.
We have had a lot of roof zombies in our day. There- And ever since Animal G learned that he can spend 10 bits at a time to have his disembodied parts of zombies come attack us, it's been dangerous, guys. It's been real rough.
Please go through your characters and change their names. This is very confusing. I got Walt.
I
There's
forgot even
Chuck.
how to-
There's Chuck. Good. Thank you,
Here,
Chuck.
Hold on. I'll fix
Pretty
it.
sure I'm already Thick Tony.
Yeah.
You're not. You're listed as Dale Gardner on the initiative tracker.
I don't even wait.
How?
I don't even have a character sheet here. I don't even know.
Oh,
how to
we have icons in the lower right-hand corner.
Lower right-hand corner is your icons that you should be able to control because they're your old characters I've been copy pasting from old maps. You should
Oh,
be able to
that's
edit.
why. Okay,
You
okay.
should be able to
I can
edit
control
those.
all of them. I can control 3 of them. I don't know which one.
Yeah, well, just I don't know. Change one.
No, I'm afraid
Change
even
one.
kid zombies
there
are
we go, there we
still,
go,
are
okay.
still a solid 100 bits.
There it is. There it is.
There
No,
we go.
We
Okay.
made a rule: no kid zombies. Unfortunately, that's too much. Sorry.
It's a little. It's
Yeah,
a little. It's a
no
little.
kid zombies.
Starting to-
A couple of us, 3 of us are dads. It's a little hard to process.
yeah, may I recommend then that all you guys do not play Days Gone.
Okay.
Okay.
They leave it off for kid
Wow.
zombies.
Oh wow.
Look, I'm a dad of 3 kids, and in my last tabletop RPG game, I made the group sacrifice a young child in the name of a demon. So don't worry.
Yeah, he's kind of a different cloth.
I'm the guy. I'll do that thing in my games, but
Oh no.
Okay.
How many rounds are we gonna get through, guys?
Not
3?
many. Let's see.
All I know is that
So-
Dwight is making it out.
That's what you think.
Dwight's last. What are you talking about? You're the slowest guy here.
Okay.
He's gonna make it.
Thick Tony's practically faster than you.
Dwight, what was your niche?
11.
11. And Thick Tony, what'd you get?
It was also an 11.
11. Nice.
And the rest of us are all on 12.
2 tones on a 12.
Wow, how did that happen?
It's amazing.
12, 12, 12,
All
11,
right.
11.
Duke, you're up
Dane
first.
DeVito zombies? Yes.
Duke is up first. So Duke is going to very quickly make his way, and I'm going to use Dex plus Hood slide across the top of the car to slide across the counter and behind it, so that I can
Yes.
try to find the safe that this
Nice.
number combination probably works for. So
Nice.
Dex plus Hood slide to take cover.
Okay. Gorgeous.
That was great.
All right. You officially have. Let's see. We're gonna call that desk. So right now you've got a barrier value of 6. If you can keep that there.
Okay, so barrier value of 6.
Yeah, that means to do damage to it, they have to do more than 6, and they have to destroy the desk. They got to do a total of 30 damage.
All right.
So, so Duke, you are across a desk. Two-tone. Next, once they get on their turn, they're all gonna flood the front foyer customer area.
Boy.
I am going to.
These people throw themselves through the window. They scratch themselves on broken glass as they crawl over it. They leave gouts of dark blood, and they're just.
That would suck, Debbie. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
I
because
wanna-
he didn't have. That's because he didn't have hood slide as an
He
actual.
didn't have
summon.
foot slide,
There you
and
go.
he had those little rivets on the back of his jeans.
I'm gonna use my skill. Can I help you to determine if these guys are a realistic customer, or is this a Karen coming into my building to complain about something? I'm gonna use an intellect. Can I help you?
Okay.
I love this.
So that's a D10 plus 8. 17.
Okay. This is beyond a Karen. This is worse. These are like Randy's or Skeets or Trips. These are like hold on.
What?
These are like out of Orange Court, way out on Greyhawk. And these Orange Court Park people are hopped up on something, and they're clearly here because they think there's some sort of diesel fest that's about to break out here in Auto Region, and they're about to just steal from you because they're too high to even know what's going on.
Auto girl is there somewhere.
I'm gonna grab
Beyond the Karen needs to be a book.
beyond the Karen.
Oh,
It
man.
does.
I'm gonna reach under the counter where our rental tools are, and I'm gonna grab me a 100-pound torque wrench, which isn't the weight. It is how much the torque wrench actually reads.
Oh, okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
good,
it's
good.
just a long wrench that reads
Sure.
up to 100 foot-pounds.
They can
Yeah.
handle. Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have the wrench.
And I yell, get at it. Get. Looters.
Noted. Chuck, you're up.
Noted.
Looks like Duke's got the right
Chuck, you're from Portland. These are fucking
You're used-
zombies.
idea.
That's what these are.
Is there anything nearby? I'm
The
on the
fact
shelf.
that it doesn't seem to be clicking with two-tone is really beyond you, but that's exactly what these are. You betrayed your whole life for this day just because of your interests.
Am I able to find anything on the shelves? As I want to follow Duke out the back, but I would like to use my skill to chuck something. I would like to use my skill in chucking.
Oh,
Yes.
So you want to do an actual search.
Hey,
I just want to actually no, it's not actual search. I'm like literally like the panicked
Whatever.
grabbing something to the shelf and just throwing it. Probably the cassette
Alright.
tape actually in my hand. That is kind of like a thick case and has 5 of 6 discs in there. So we're gonna throw that.
So,
Just
okay,
right at
okay.
one of their heads. The one that's closest. Let's see what we get here. Chucking. Would that be a dex plus chucking?
Dex chucking, yes. Dex chucking.
Dex plus
Well.
chucking.
There's a stamina chucking another.
Not amazing. That is a 9.
A 9, I believe, misses. Let me
Yeah,
double
that's
check
not amazing.
the boys. Oh, no, I got to roll. I'm a dumb. Why am I doing this?
Nope, he doesn't have an axe that we know of.
You do get it. You do get it.
Oh, nice.
So he just sort of leans into it while he's coming at you, and you chuck it in. Give me a die roll of a D4.
D4, you got it.
Yeah.
Let's do that here.
This game is so good.
4.
You do 2. You hit hard with a cassette tape.
Right. And
It pops and partially embeds in the eye before it slops out, and it looks like you knocked his eye. Two-Tone, he just threw a fucking cassette into a customer's eyeball, and these meth heads are so hopped up, the customer didn't even react. As you
Hey,
can see,
stop
now
throwing stuff in the store.
the cassette drags down, leaving black cassette tape as the cassette starts to slap against its belly.
do I have movement, or is it just the action, right?
You also have movement, yes.
Oh, now I'm going to run following Duke. Putting a counter between us is a good idea.
Okay.
Did Duke run? I thought Duke hid behind a table.
I just slid over the counter.
He slid over it. Over it. So you are going to burn your movement getting over it, but you won't be over it yet. You're on top of it, not over it.
Sure.
Dwight.
I could use parkour.
The white.
Oh, do you have
Okay.
parkour?
I do have parkour.
Naturally.
Well, then by all means, parkour.
All
Of
right.
course.
That's
Hardcore
almost as
parkour.
good.
Do you have parkour?
I do, in fact,
Of
have
course
parkour.
I do.
I also have trust falls. That is a 10.
Do you have team building? You guys suddenly see Chuck plant his hand on the desk and then like kip up his legs over it in one smooth motion that is strange coming from somebody that looks too nerdy to be that athletic. And suddenly you see the muscles bulge in his arms from the chucking muscles. And he lands across with a nice dainty to do. And he is on the opposite side.
Really broad shoulders.
just
Oh,
for all that chucking.
Thick Tony.
Oh shit!
Hey, hold
Okay.
on, hold on.
Thick Tony, you brought the party. Oh, Dwight.
Yo, wait
Dwight.
up. Dwight didn't even go yet.
Dwight,
All right.
you hid so good. I skipped your initiative. I didn't even
That's right.
see you.
That's
yet.
right. I was
He hid
so
from the
good.
initiative tracker.
He hid from the initiative tracker.
Didn't give himself a name.
Dwight,
All
you're
right,
looking
I
around
did.
and this
I totally did.
Dwight, you're looking around, and right now this ghillie suit is doing you no favors in an auto region.
I'm sure it is not. My God, I've prepared for everything but this. So he starts slowly shambling backwards. And his idea is he's going to shamble back towards the back aisle. And then if they start coming in, he's going to see if he can lead them to the back aisle and hope they're dumb enough that when he runs around to the next aisle, they just start chasing him like turnstile.
Circle.
Yes.
Please
So
tell
Turn
me
the
you-
circle.
Please tell
so
me
he's
it's a
just
skill
he's not
check.
gonna let him know he's there yet, and he's gonna shamble backwards until he gets there, and then once he reaches his destination, that's when he's gonna
Well,
start,
give me your stealthy shamble back. Is your skill? I assume you're using.
no, I've
If-
got
using the skill, knock over the green screen.
Oh,
He just-
it's not me.
Oh,
It's not me. It's
Oh,
not me.
Amazing.
I made a rookie
oh, he
mistake.
broke it.
No, it was a rookie mistake. I forgot to pull out the feet.
For those of you who had Cameron at the 1 hour 29-minute mark,
At the 1 hour 29 minutes.
The illusion's falling apart.
I think we're back.
You're. Oh my
back.
gosh. Oh, it looks terrible. You
Hold on.
done moved it.
You done did it, goof.
Oh, look, it's got this after image. Oh, God.
Okay, it's better now.
The guy gets married, he loses all of his skills.
Yep.
I don't know how to do anything.
Oh, his
No, it
skills.
was a huge I forgot to pull the feet out. I just lifted it up, so it's just been balanced there the whole time.
I did the
Which is
same
actually
thing.
kind of more amazing.
Cameron's
Okay,
no longer
anyway.
allowed to use Campbell back because he hits the
Okay, sorry. So I
Okay.
have
Cam,
I
I
have
love your
stalking.
method acting, but please don't actually shamble back.
yes.
Stalking? Okay, so you're stalking backward.
I have stalking.
Okay, so
I
please
assume
stalk
that's
backward. Dwight.
Dex stalking.
Yes, it will be dex stalking.
I'd like
Okay,
to make a
so-
motion that he renames that skill shamble.
Yeah, can we call it shamble?
We're going to now for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't feel like Dwight is a stalker, but he definitely feels like a shambler.
Well,
Yeah,
they originally took it as like a hunting skill, like
I think you
stalking.
can shamble,
but I like
okay,
shambling.
look.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, because it's right there in front of us
Maximum.
all. For a man that's wearing a ghillie suit, shambling right now, you're a shambling mound.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are.
I've changed
Don't
it on
hit
the
him
sheet
with
to
lightning
shambling.
Don't hit him with a lightning bolt.
I mean, in your mind, you're stalking. But you're shambling.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm actually
You
shambling.
do some
One man.
you do some quality shambling.
I
Dwight,
certainly do.
You slide in and you're looking and you're up next to the floor mats and various mud flap accessories, and so you kind of lift them up and ghillie suit behind them, and it looks like a slow moving bush moving into position behind a wall of floor mats.
Hey, I take a look at the convex mirror in the corner to make sure he ain't trying to steal nothing.
Yeah, you're having to Two-Tone, you're having to juggle a lot of balls in the air right now. You got a lot of Beyond Karens coming at you with these meth head thick Tony buddies, and I
just
swear
want
to
to know
God,
who sold all these guys the wrong brake pads. That's all I want to know. They're pissed.
So he starts sliding behind, which is weird. I mean, you've seen little kids do this, but not a full-grown man, and yet he
In a
becomes
ghillie
hard to
suit.
see. All right, Two-Tone, you were already behind the counter.
I still got a
Mhm.
turn, right?
Yes, thick
Tony! All right, so Thick Tony starts his turn off by putting in the cassette. Putting in one ear, cranking that shit loud. Ace of base, as loud as it goes. And then, seeing as there are 11 zombies coming into this front area and everyone else is behind
As
the counter.
through coming in, camera pans down, Thick Tony hits the button, and then the only sound you can hear is what do you do, Thick Tony?
Thick Tony finds the biggest, most precarious looking counter or shelving unit that he could find, filled with as much shit as possible. Heavy stuff.
It's all the fuses. It's the closest to the front. It's
And he is
all
going to
little things.
strength plus cause a ruckus to yank down yank down the counter thing.
Damn
Make
it,
a
I told you not to let him in the store.
He's using the skill cause a ruckus.
So yeah, Thick Tony is going to cause a ruckus and throw all as much debris down as he can in front of the counter so that they have a harder time getting across. Maybe we'll see.
Thick Tony, you run over, roll it. Cause a ruckus. This is the best game we have.
It's not a very good roll. It's an 8.
Oh, okay. Let me check to see what we
Damn.
got for.
Wish I had style points for the cassette.
Cause a ruckus.
Style points for
He's
the cassette.
Thick Tony's gonna finally bite it.
Nope.
He's gonna finally give up the ghost
The only
He's gonna
time
pull-
he's going to
because
fight
he
is
was trying to
like
cause a
tough.
ruckus, which is
Okay,
It's
Thick
heavy.
Tony, you're shoving. You got this thing almost over on the opposite side that is not between the zombies and you. There happens to be a lot of hardware on this side, a lot of tools. So you're pushing the heavy side over onto the light side. And as Thick Tony hits the button, he gets some head bops in, he rolls around, and then right as the background goes, he shoves his hands on it and starts pushing it over as the song, Under a Pale Moon. And it starts going over, he's like, ah! And he's gritting his teeth, so many years on, ah! Okay.
It's a bit of a ruffian, is where I am right now. So it doesn't look like it's going over, huh?
No, you can take a -2 and try again.
I will try again. We're getting this thing over.
Oh my
This
lord!
dang tomfoolery.
Who you are, how could a person
Oh, I botched it up.
enjoy? It falls back and smashes your foot. And then Thick Tony here, he's like, wow!
I think you might kill him.
That's a lot of awkward weight going the wrong way.
That's what happens.
Working against him now.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die to being squished.
I'm gonna eat Thick Tony. Okay, Thick Tony is the only one in view. I gotta split it because they jumped. So I'm gonna send these 6 towards Thick Tony. Now I'm gonna send 5 towards Thick Tony. These 6 go for the counter because there's 3 targets over that way, and they're gonna start attacking the counter, and we'll play that out with barrier rules. So, Thick Tony, here we go. It's the realness. You are pinned under a heavy wall unit that's far more heavy than you gave it credit for. It is only your foot that's pinned, and it hurts like hell. You take.
What I think you're describing is I have massive body armor.
Oh, sure. You have 1 point of damage, Thick Tony, to your foot.
At 1 point?
Yeah, you took 1 point of damage from it. 1.
Okay, that's very important that it was 1. I'm
Because
still
you're
alive.
at 2.
He's down.
He's got 1. Okay, so Thick Tony, you are starting to get a little dizzy from blood loss and adrenaline and
And
meth.
I'm gonna have to take a sit soon.
Okay, Thick Tony, I got to try and chew your face off.
Oh, God.
I got a 1 on the roll. Congratulations on that one. And I got 10,
Uh-oh. Hit that
an
man
11,
hammer.
an 11, and a 6. So, if you can get an 11 or better on your defense to protect yourself,
Thank you.
you manage to hold these things off.
So I need an 11, you say? Well, I don't think it gets any more awkward weight than what this moment calls for.
Yes, this is some awkward weight stuff right here.
Yeah, let's do how do I want to play this? I mean, it's clearly a strength plus awkward weight, right?
Yes,
Yeah, totally carry around.
there's no dex involved here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to use dex. That's just silly talk. All right. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Digital
Come on
Dice.
now.
Be so good to Jeff like you always are.
12!
Oh!
Tony lives!
Thick Tony, Thick Tony screams out, "Moss on the sun!" and he shoves it over. And then he goes, shablam! And it knocks over these 5 that came for him. And they get pinned back towards the window frame. I will actually do this for Thick Tony.
Uh-oh.
Crit! Icky stick!
Crit, Icky stick.
I cannot believe I'm still
There you
alive.
go, Thick Tony.
Oh.
That wall
Oh.
unit has pinned over those 5.
I love
Okay.
it.
Barrier time.
Wow.
So
How Thick
I gotta
Tony
do
lives, I don't
Math.
understand.
I don't either.
Because he
Tony's
rolled
the
a
stupidest
12.
character I've ever
Yeah.
made.
if he would have gotten a 10, I got 2 attacks on him.
Yeah, it was a butt.
If he would have gotten anything less than a 10, I had 3 attacks on him. That'd be death. Okay,
I live on the edge.
we're calling this a desk. Because it's part of a contiguous counter, I'm going to call the damage capacity a little bit higher to 40 instead of 30. So they all start attacking it. So I got 6 attacks on it, and we're just going to straight roll damage because attacking a counter is not efforted. I got 6 of them, and let's see here. I don't even know if they can even do that much to this thing. We'll see. Shablam. So that's technically, don't pay attention to 29. That doesn't really mean anything. So
It seems like a number, though.
that's going to be a tink. And that's going to be
Oh.
2 damage, 2 damage.
Wait,
and
I have to
1
pay
damage.
300 bits for you to tell me about nerdy effect?
What it sounds like.
That's some pretty good enterprising, I gotta say, right there.
It's a good
I
idea.
think Tony's gonna have to use his haggling skill on that
Tell
one.
us about nerdy effect. What's nerdy effect?
That's where they came from.
That was the raid. That's where the raid came from. Jack was asking about the people who
Oh,
raided
cool.
us.
For 300 bits. Oh, he's charging us about nerdy effect. I'm just catching up now. Hi, I'm the DM. We never really know what's going on because we're juggling too much. Okay. So you guys see them chomping, batting, hammering on your desk. it's getting some dents, some tears. They're trying to get themselves over it. Next turn, they'll be trying to climb over it as they can't get clean through it. Duke, you're up.
All right. So they're on the other side of the counter now. Well, I'm going to save this skill for later. I think first things first, I came across this counter because I got a combination to a safe. So I want to just take a moment and see if I can find said safe.
Give me anything based on searching or
I got
intellect.
security. I got security.
Security.
So
Security, intellect.
I think so. Intellect security is a 5. So we can go here to the advanced die roller again. That's going to be the same roll I just did, only for a different scale, basically. Yeah, that's only a 7. I don't think I'm probably finding it here, but it's all right. Well,
Duke, you do a quick jog back to the manager's office because that just seems to be the most obvious choice. And you do find where there's a wall. There's a wall sort of push in that looks like the size of a furnace where it's floor to ceiling, a little bit shoved in. Like there should be some sort of space there, and it's an empty space. You don't actually see the safe in it. But you do notice that there's some damage to the floor, like, but very minor, like somebody attempted to move a heavy object and it scraped up the floor a little bit.
Sorry,
It
that
doesn't
was
look,
Thick
it
Tony.
looks old too.
That was definitely Big
All right.
Tony.
so I'll come back out of the manager's office and with a -2 for a second action. I don't think I've got any other choice. I don't even have a good hand weapon at this point, unfortunately. So I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to grab one of the lawnmower batteries. There's always a rack of them back there,
Yes.
and I'm going to just. Well, I don't know. I'm half tempted to use my new skill of things I saw in MacGyver. But
Things I saw on MacGyver is your new skill. Oh my god, I love you. That's the best.
It's all MacGyver.
Things I saw on MacGyver.
once.
You are
So
a
only take
genius.
one dot at it because that's all the better you can be at thinking.
That's right. That's right. Why would he know any more than a dot? Things I saw on
I'm just gonna
MacGyver.
chuck this thing at the nearest zombie just because they're fairly heavy and dense.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. We're gonna call that. What do we do for bowling ball, JP, back in the day?
That was a
His was
D8.
dex related. I'm assuming mine's probably strength.
It was a
related.
D8. Let me pull up.
D8 times strength, probably.
Let me pull it up for you real quick. It's a D8 times strength for bowling ball.
Okay, we're gonna call this a D6 times strength because these are a little bit smaller than a bowling ball. A car battery would be a full-on D8.
I don't think I hit him anyway.
You did not hit him. He's.
So I lob it out
Hold
there.
on, let me actually. I gotta roll their defense like a dum dum. You hit him.
I hit him? What?
You hit him.
All right.
Roll a 3.
So you said it was a D8 times strength?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You take from
Who are you aiming at? Cassette?
well, we got the 6 over here on this side, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just take that pink one that you moved, and we'll just
Okay.
get the pink one there.
And what was it you threw? I didn't catch it.
A lawnmower battery.
Lawnmower battery, like the
Oh, okay. Yep.
How much damage was it?
3 times my strength is only 3, unfortunately.
You managed to throw it and got a weird loss of balance right at the end. It spins on, clocks her in the arm, which jukes to the side into her like torso cavity. So now her elbow of her right arm is kind of stuck there. And then she keeps kind of meandering towards the desk and Frank, two-tone. Methods are wrecking your store.
I should probably let the district manager handle this. And I take off running to the back door.
Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, I get paid $26,000 a year. This really ain't worth it. For real.
Okay.
There were 4 zombies in the back. from
You
earlier.
throw
I
open the
don't know
back.
that.
Yeah.
You throw open
No,
the back
we don't.
door, and the moment you open the back door, one is on you.
Fair enough.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Oh, no.
14.
14. 14 to hit.
Technically,
let's
all 4, because they were paid for, need to roll. So hold
Okay.
on.
man.
Does
The
4
highest is a
constitute
14.
does that constitute a mob rule though?
Yes, because three or more. Magic
So I
roll is
just
3 or
roll
more.
1 defense.
You roll
for
1
the
defense
max-
against all of them. Yeah.
for the
so
max
we're not
roll.
rolling all night.
Right.
So 14 is your highest, then 13 is your second highest, and then the other 2 I doubt even touch you. It's like a 4 and a 6. They're
Well,
sad.
but it wouldn't matter, right? Because the highest is a 14.
Yeah, you
right.
got to beat a 14. Yeah.
Come on, Frankie.
I'm gonna use. This is probably the one time I might need to use this. I'm gonna
Oh,
use the
yeah.
skill. Good once as I ever was. It's a skill that I can use. I've given myself my own limit. I can use it once a day because I'm a 45-year-old man that can move once like he's 20. Okay.
Good once as I
I'm as
ever
good
was.
once
That's
as I
great.
ever was.
Oh, we got some Jeff loot coming in.
Oh,
Nikki D's here.
Jeff.
And we got some.
Hi,
gifts
Nikki.
from Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Okay, so I'm going to use
Midlife
that
suplex.
skill. That's my.
Chris Derp said, "Oh my God, midlife suplex!" Like he's slamming the ground. He's like, "Oh my back!" Jesus.
All right, so
I love this skill, by the way. This is my new favorite skill.
This is a genius skill. Good once as I ever was.
all right, let's see it. Come on, don't fail me now, dice. 15.
Oh my God!
Yes.
What do you do?
So as the zombie, like I'm sliding open the door, like this.
Yeah,
Zombie.
they're all
comes
there.
in, like rawr.
4.
I dropped down in my days of PE when I was hiding from all the jocks, and I low crawl in between them and shimmy out underneath their legs.
Okay. Okay. So as you lift up, boom, and then they come at you. You react so fast. You're like, that's Craig Turkleton. And then you drop down to the ground and you crawl through their legs. And then as they go, their faces rebound off a not entirely lifted garage door. And so not only did you block their momentum, you also slid through the legs. You are through and clean.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
This is like that time when you're next to the softballs gym, their gym that only they get to use. You know, the northwestern one.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yes. So the northeastern one, and then they had you cornered in that back area where they kept the soccer goals up against the wall because they weren't being used. You managed to hide between those things.
Good call. Good call, Six Psycho. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Back made for the next week.
Oh, God. So good.
Okay.
He's got 2 dots in icy hot.
So I gotta put 4 extra ones that are only Franks to deal with.
Mm-hmm. And I had a loot roll of 11-3.
Thank you for prepping that one.
You're welcome.
So
Oh,
keep
my
these up
dice roller
here.
on screen still. Sorry.
Skill are the best part of this whole show.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
What?
Roll a D4.
4.
I know this song.
You got a van.
I got what?
A van.
A van.
Yes.
So
it Dale's
Thick Tony, Thick Tony, you shove this over, and as they get slammed down and pseudo pinned, like they got arms flailing because this thing is not fully knocking them down. It wasn't the best roll, but you see as you knock them over and they're half pinned back in the parking lot. You don't know how you missed it before. There's a van in the parking lot.
Please let it be Dale's van.
Is it the mother? Yeah, the mothership.
It's Dale's van.
The mothership.
How did we get here? The mothership is here.
Yes.
Of course, Dale would be the guy who would park it 3 doors down
Dale,
from where we
if you
started.
still have Dale's sheet, all his loot is still in that van.
Yes. Yes.
Also,
I mean,
Debbie Snacks
I've got a
spent
road
50
grader.
for some aspirin for old man Frank. So
Yeah, F for Dale. F for Dale in chat.
Oh, I have to roll loot. Loot.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Debbie
All
Snacks
these
wants
loot.
it to be.
She wants it to be
I don't-
Aspercream. Can I find some Aspercream? Debbie
She
Snacks
just
paid
wants to
50
just give
bits.
you Aspercream.
She
Well,
wants
she
to give
spent
me
the 50
Aspercream.
bits, but she wants to specify that the loot that he finds is aspirin.
I'll allow it. Aspercream. You're crawling through, and are you heading where? What direction are you going, Frank? Road
Well,
grader is right there.
Well, the road grader's there, but I don't know how to drive a road grader. I mean, it's
Okay.
there, but
Where's Drake?
I don't know that.
how the hell am I supposed to drive it? Can you drive a road grader? I don't know. That's cool. I might jump and hide in the dumpster.
Okay.
That's-
You
I-
jump
I
and
did-
hide in the dumpster.
I did that a lot in high school. So
Yeah, it's very effective. Very effective. Very
yeah.
effective. So you dump and hide. As you lift up the dumpster, as you reach in, your hand lands on something that feels like a plastic tube. You look over and you got Aspercream.
Man, I love the smell of Aspercream.
It feels good.
Ah,
It's like icy hot.
wonder if we
Gonna-
keep off the zombies.
Good as I ever was might make you feel better. Come on, keep off the zombies. Shit,
Hey,
that's awesome.
hey, by the way, when I do that, I have 3 points in smoke break to try to calm my nerves back down. So as I'm sitting in this garbage can, I'm gonna light up a cigarette.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You give me
Oh,
stamina. Give me stamina. Smoke break is
Okay.
the roll,
Okay.
and then just give me your result.
Okay.
I love it.
Stamina smoke break.
Took the skill
This is
smoke
the
break.
best game we run.
14.
Oh my god. Okay,
Ooh.
you take that first sweet. What's your brand?
Marlboro. Come on, red
You
box.
take that
There
take
is
that
no other
first-
brand.
sweet drag, and as it fills your lungs, you feel your soul channel the Marlboro man himself.
Mm.
And with your smoke break stamina, you are stealthed inside this dumpster.
Yes.
You've calmed your nerves. You're not making any noise. You've even managed to lower your heart rate, which is not what nicotine does. And you, and you feel better.
Yeah. It's okay.
All right.
It's okay, Frank. It's okay.
So,
It's all a bad dream.
in the back of your mind, you hear Sam Elliott saying, "Yeah, Frank, you got this. Frank, you can do it. I believe in you."
You fell asleep in the truck again, Frank. Wake up, Frank.
Chuck, you're up.
Having just seen Frank pull some kind of wrench out from under the counter, can I search to see if there's something else there that's heavy that I can
Yes.
grab to swing on?
Yeah, you do a actual search check for what you want,
All right, I'm looking for a
which we never do.
another one of
so-
those wrench things he grabbed out. It looks pretty
So
heavy.
this is going to be skill perception.
All right.
So whatever skill you want with your perception.
I don't think hobnob's going to apply to this, and neither is wood carving. So we're just going to
No.
roll up straight, and that is a 8.
Wood carving.
8.
I love it.
You do manage to find behind here a step stool that folds up. So it's a little aluminum. No, it's a little stainless steel step stool that folds up. It only is about 2.5 feet tall, so it's like a small version of a fold-up chair.
Time to fly the coop, gents! And I'm going to follow Frank, and seeing those 4 zombies scuttling in, can I attempt to... Let's see, I have 12 miles an hour movement. Where would that get me from behind the counter to following Frank out the back door?
Oh, it's an auto region. If you ran across an auto region,
It's an auto region.
you could get out of the back
First,
door.
I was
in a
legitimately
turn.
thinking he was talking about a range of movement. And I'm like, it's an auto region. Do we move in
What is
regions?
an auto region? What
And I'm like, oh, no, that's the store. That's the store.
It's an auto
Okay.
region. It's an auto region. It's like a BTF.
Sam
It's like
Elliott
a
is
BTF.
totally my
It's an auto
patron.
region.
That would be awesome.
This episode on YouTube is definitely going to be the battle for auto region.
And I would like to try and see this is
Frank, someday the region gets you, and someday you get the region.
I'm hurting in the region.
Yeah.
And
You
seeing
need a
as he only
course.
half opened that back door, can I parkour baseball slide? Try to
Yeah!
slide underneath
Oh,
there.
Go
yeah.
for it!
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
badass. Because you have an intramural softball league that you play in,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Ooh, that's
Of
great.
course.
but they all use stickball.
Yes, it's stickball.
Portland.
And occasionally
This is
cricket.
Portland.
Occasionally cricket. Occasionally
We
cricket.
want to change it up.
When they've got a couple days they've taken off work collectively.
Okay.
That's so stupid.
That's pretty good. It's a 15. Yes, 15.
Amazing. You slide underneath. I will take a couple. I will set a standard defense, or not defense, but like an attack for them to try and swipe at you. And they all roll poorly. Well, actually, no. We'll treat it like that is your defense to get
Yeah, that is
past them.
like 15.
That makes more sense. And I rolled well, but I did not roll a 15. My best was a 12. So it gets close. But you managed to slide clean through them. And
Batted off the
shoving,
folding chair.
batting away a couple swipes with the step stool.
Technically, we're the same initiative, so realistically, that would have happened almost the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You see him shove up the thing. You see him even shout, "Craig!" And then he hits the ground and crawls through. And the first like, "Who's Craig?" So you go through. Dwight.
All right. Who is still in the store that is not a zombie?
Me.
Okay,
Duke
so you're still
is
in
still
there.
behind the counter.
How
Okay.
much time have you given this? Because the two of us could probably count as zombies at this point. Yeah.
Well, the reason I ask is, and I made this character literally 5 minutes before, so I didn't even get to ask. So I took a skill that I was hoping that we could make like a kicker skill, right?
I'm so ready.
It's called I'm Alone a Lot. And so, because he's a prepper, right? So I was hoping that at any point that he ever finds himself alone, he gets to add those extra dice as a kicker.
Thank you, Gangros, for the gift sub.
hey, thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing. Oh my
So
god.
I was hoping we could fly that at any point.
That's fucking amazing.
I think I hurt Levi. I've
I
heard him.
love that his tone ends up on it. I'm alone a lot.
Well, it's like if somebody's like, "Why did you do so well back there?" And be like, "Well, I'm alone a lot." So,
Okay.
so I don't think I quite qualify as alone right now, but that's why I was checking. So,
Whoa. What did Ness just do?
Oh, that's a
What
good
happened?
question. All right,
So
folks.
party gift for the
Night dinner. Oh, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
a
thank you so
Bye.
much.
I assume those are zombies, though, right?
Yeah.
3 zombies,
Yeah.
of course.
Pretty sure that's zombies. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure that is.
definitely zombies.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thanks for
definitely
finishing
zombies.
us off. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Definitely do stop by later. And
Check out
in
the VOD,
case
see how we
you haven't
die.
already,
So good.
go to our Discord, sign up for that, and check out our YouTube.
Yes, please.
Okay. Immediately.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Mess just paid for him, so
Sure
immediately.
did.
Walking in through the glass, stumbling into your region of auto region. 3 new ones are in off the street, and they are right in front of you right now. They can't see you, but they are right in front of you.
Fudge.
Thank you,
'Cause
Mess.
you
We'd
are-
love to see you back.
You are shambled.
I'm shambled.
So what do you do with I'm alone a lot?
Okay. Well, I was hoping at any point when I do become alone that I'll be able to add that kicker to whatever other skill I'm using. That's my
I
hope.
love that. Yes.
But it's only if I ever find myself alone.
No, I love it. Yes. All
That's
the
great.
yes.
So it won't apply for this, of course. But
Oh, I promised you guys okay. I owe you a great apology. I will give you another kicker. Gentlemen, I promised you that with this game, I would give you all something. At this point
I
in
don't
the
remember,
night,
but I'm going to take it.
at this point in the night,
It's
all of
syphilis.
you in your respective areas find a different color of duct tape. And it's a
Yes.
full roll.
What?
Can I have camo duct tape?
You have camo duct tape. No
Yes,
one gets
I
the same
do.
colors.
Call
Uh,
green.
Big Tony's is clearly pink.
Clearly.
Mine's blue.
Oh, Thick Tony. Yours is pink with little cartoon hot dogs on it.
Because why not? Okay.
In a bun with all the garnish and little smiley faces. They look like the hot dog that's singing "Let's all go to the movies."
Let's all go to the movies. All right. So auto region, I assume, is a big square, as auto
Yes.
regions are.
Yeah, as auto
Um,
regions are wont to be. Yes.
So where in that square am I currently located in orientation to like where the window broke in and where the back door is?
You walk in the front door. You are in the far back right corner, which is as far from the service desk as you can be and the front door in the customer area. You're actually up against the back wall, which is all the batteries that you could just grab off the wall. And however, that back door area that they used, you're going to have to run straight from that orientation along that back battery wall, get behind the counter, and then it's basically a straight shot towards the manager area, and then you'll
Okay.
see that raised door in the
Manager
back.
region. Got it. Okay, so I'm in the farthest corner. So what I'll do, whatever's close, whether it's like a rack of stuff that I can push over, or if I can just start rattling stuff around, make a whole bunch of noise in that farthest corner, and try to be like, "Hey, Zombie, over here, over here, over here," and then like, I want to make sure before I do it that there's like something I can duck behind and then shamble away. Hopefully after that, as they're coming towards it.
So you're attempting to get their attention.
I'm creating a
And-
distraction and then shamble
Okay.
away.
You are splitting dice pools because you're
Oh,
attempting
fantastic.
to maintain your stealth while you're making noise.
Okay.
So that's going to be a -2 to one of your actions. You choose which one gets the -2.
I will get the -2. I'm gonna take the -2 to the distraction part, the
Okay.
shaking stuff part.
Okay. Give me I guess we'll say intelligence maybe or wisdom, whichever you want to do for getting attention.
We have intellect. We have willpower. Can we use willpower to like actually intentionally bring them at me?
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll willpower and the skill intentional hardship. Because I'm a prepper. I purposely do things and make them harder than they have to be, so that way I can get better at them. Right? So I'm gonna. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do that. Oh, this has got the -2 to it. Okay.
Good.
All right, here we go.
Intentional
I roll a
hardship.
5. I rolled a 5, which is not great.
Man.
So dumb. All right.
It's very dumb.
You managed to make noise and break your stealth. The three that are in front of you get a free swipe because you did so poorly.
Ooh, whoa! I didn't realize we were that close.
They
All
were
right.
right in front of you. They were purchased.
You said I was
right.
at the back corner.
Yeah, and they stumbled in and they are in front of you because they
Oh,
were
all right.
purchased, man. But I let you be stealth, so
That's fine. No, it's all right.
the highest I got is a 10 total.
And I forget how I
You
oppose
pick
that.
a skill
Yep.
and you pick a skill attribute, a skill attribute combo that you believe will help you avoid an attack.
Let's see. So I need to find a way to
Zone.
use my stamina defensively. So maybe I just like, if there's something nearby, I just try to hold it in front of me like a shield. I
Just
figure
take a
that's more
beating.
that's like stamina-like, right?
Okay, yeah. I
So
can
like
take that.
maybe if I was like shaking a rack to make
We've got
noise, I'll
hubcaps
like
on
try to
that aisle
slide
cap.
it in front of them.
What skill
What's
do you
that?
want? Well, no,
Um,
I specifically said that you were hiding behind floor mats and mud flaps along
Okay.
that wall,
okay,
and that is
okay.
thick rubber.
That's true. So we're
we
gonna
do
use
have
it
the
as a
nice
shield.
laser cut WeatherTech floor mats on that
Yeah, we
end cap
do.
over
They're
there.
custom made for your vehicle.
Yep, that particular model's for 1999 F-150.
If only it was a Honda Odyssey. I have to take it with me.
Yeah. I can special order that for you. It'll be here tomorrow.
Well, overnight at
Definitely be here tomorrow.
Truck comes in tomorrow.
you.
Every day, guarantee.
So I'm gonna do stamina.
Come on.
I
what do you
mean,
got?
the
What
only
do you
real
got?
defensive thing I got is dodge, unless I do have 3 dots in Krav Maga. So if we can find a way to
In what?
Oh my God.
Krav Maga.
Yes.
It's the
It's
Israeli
the
knife
Israeli
fighting
martial
thing
art.
Yeah.
that
I'll
like
take-
literally every prepper learns.
I'll take Krav Maga. I'll take it.
Okay.
Stamina
this is
Krav Maga.
All right.
Defensive Krav Maga. It's amazing.
This
That
is good.
was-
This is good.
That was epic. That is.
I take
All right, we
Krav
got-
Maga because all preppers learn Krav
Think
Maga.
about it. They're gonna learn how to write or fire a weapon, and they're gonna learn how to knife fight. That's all they're gonna learn. All right. I rolled a 13 to avoid being murdered.
Man.
You got it. You're good. The highest I got on you was I already rolled. Oh yeah, it's over here. The highest I got on you was a 10.
Okay.
So you're good.
Now my second roll was gonna be a Timbo.
They're on you. They can see you. So if you're gonna stealth,
That's why I'm gonna shamble away.
just give me another shamble.
10, not terrible.
Okay. Is this the
Not
one you're
great.
using your kicker? I'm alone a lot.
I don't think I'm alone right now because there's 2 more people in the building with me.
I think
so-
you're
Okay.
alone now.
Okay. Okay.
we seem to be the only ones around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it unless I'm truly alone.
Okay. So here's what happens. You go to shake, and they're like, if you break stuff, you go to slap it back, and then you Krav Maga hide behind a floor mat, and then you immediately sort of shuffle behind a second one and leave it on the hook, and they keep attacking it as you slowly shuffle away. And you just awkwardly. So I'm gonna let you keep a floor mat that you're using to camouflage yourself along with the other floor mats.
Those are nice floor
All
mats.
right, will do.
So Dwight, you are starting to make movement. You have reached the back area. You can see the door, but you don't have the time to get through it yet. Unless you take
Okay.
another action with, at this point, a -4.
And I guess would it just be a movement action, or would I have to shamble?
No, it'd be an action to get past the guard of zombies that are beyond that door. There's 4 of them.
Got it. Well, whatever it is I'm going to use to get around them, I'm going to need all the pluses. So we're going to wait. we're
Okay,
We're
you're
going
gonna
to
wait.
bide our time and choose our opening. That's what we're going to do.
And so, as Dwight has shuffled away and is tensely looking at these zombies to get out, and all the guys are deciding what they're going to do next, that's where we're going to close for the night.
Oh no!
The battle for Auto Region continues in 2 weeks.
Oh goodness.
Oh
I got my
man!
next action prepped and ready too.
I
made
can't
it through
believe
the game.
Tony's still alive.
I can't
Well,
believe
why?
Tony's still alive.
One
either.
hit point.
One hit point.
Animal
One
Gene,
hit
you
point.
cannot take me down. I dare you.
So 10 p.m. in 2 weeks, this game resumes. For those of you maybe who are,
Yeah.
this game only plays every other week. There's a lot of other games of ours you can find in the meantime that'll happen between now and then. But this game will resume in 2 weeks on Wednesday.
Tony's the dark horse. We're taking him all the way.
Damn right.
The funny thing is the fan love for Thick Tony and the idea that no matter what he'll survive everything is so on brand
Yeah,
for the inspiration of that character.
It kind of is.
The craziest
It
thing
kinda
is almost all the damage Thick Tony has taken has been caused by himself or one of his party mates.
Which is also on brand. That's amazing.
Yeah.
He's only been injured one time. Like his opening scene, he lost over half his health. So
Yeah,
just
his own
Flying
man.
through the window, wrecking into the glory bowl.
Glory ball.
just driving down the street, like, doing nothing special.
Yeah, Malice knows. That's awesome. It's exactly on brand.
Oh God.
Oh, we're getting so many clips.
Oh, wow.
Debbie Snacks is clipping us.
Yes, I love it. So in the panels below, you'll see all the other crazy stuff we get up to. This week is a jam-packed week for us. So
Yeah, it's a heavy week, y'all.
yeah, Monday nights, Dustin and I do the Wisdom Check, which is our talk show about something nerdy gaming related. Actually, I think our next one is going to be about sports RPGs. So
Sports balls.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sports ball.
All the sports
right.
balls.
Nice.
So we'll be checking that out. Tuesdays is what I've been calling our Talent Day. And that's
Talent show.
Talented Tuesdays, as I was trying to say. And that's when Cam and Levi get up to some pretty epic stuff. Cam is our local musician. He puts stuff together on Bardic Knowledge, and he shows you all the music theory and putting it all together. And
Things you're hearing now have been
The music you're
featured on
hearing
Bardic
right now.
Knowledge.
Is Cam made it for us. Talented Tuesdays was born at Mother Necessity is the reason, because we don't want to get copyright infringement hits, and so we have to. So then everybody's like, so Levi, instead of stealing art, shouldn't we just have you draw it? And I'm like, you're an artist. I'm like, shit, I am an artist. So might as well make that a show. So I am making character art in DM to art for currently Jeff's new PC, Sid, newish at this point. This is the fourth game for Sid this weekend, or the third?
Sus. So you
Is this the fourth or third game for Sid this weekend?
third.
Third game for Sid, and all the other characters are made. And Cam, we didn't want to steal music, so Cam has been a monster, just churning it out. And Cam's show is hands down my favorite show. Like Bardic Knowledge is rock solid. It's amazing to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah, both shows are amazing. So tune in for Bardic Knowledge and DM to Art on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we alternate. So every other Wednesday is this, and the other Wednesday is going to be. Are you still doing prep stuff on the other Wednesdays, Dustin?
Yep, I've still got 3 Zweihander games to prep for. So
Threes,
so many.
and one off stream. I'm running 4 concurrently at the
Wow.
Hold on.
Ridiculous.
I'm
That's
sorry,
ridiculous.
dry. Isn't it at this point Dryhander because you have 3 of them?
Yeah, at the moment. Well,
So,
one just ended, so I guess I'm back down to 3. I was at
Yeah.
4 for like
Well,
now I'm
It'll be
back
back
down
up
to
here
3.
soon. Yeah, so Dustin will do his DM prep next week, or actually Game Master prep, I guess, right? For Zweihander.
GM prep. Yep.
GM prep, yep. Thursday nights are another interactive night, so it's usually a video game night for us as a group. If we don't get a group, one of us individually will get on and do some stuff, and if that happens, I'll be playing some Dead by Daylight. I'm colorblind as all hell, so it's pretty funny. So we'll see what's going on tomorrow, so tune in for that. Friday is our day off. Can you believe we actually give ourselves days off? It's weird.
Go
That
team.
brings us to Saturday night, which is another Levi special. You want to go on this?
Saturday is Saturday's our baby. The reason we all know each other so well is we've been playing D&D for well over at this point 25 years, and or some sort of RPG. And so in the current campaign, this is going to be episode 49 or something like that?
We're really close to
40,
50.
49. It is, our game is called Everstorm. It is 5e. It is nautical. They are in a region. The whole game is homebrew. I don't use any modules. So come on by and check us out at 10 p.m. The gentlemen are entering a series of caverns that are controlled by a race they don't quite understand, and they're about to get mixed up in a ongoing war between 2 elemental titans, and they're warring nations.
Nothing too big, guys. It's gonna be fine.
Be fine.
Sundays has turned into a Dustin like all Zweihander all the time. What do we got going on with you, Dustin?
Well, this week is my week off for Sunday because I work every other Sunday still, at least for another month. So this week there is nothing. We just had our Zweihander Horror in Huntenburg. My second campaign just wrapped, and we just had the cast back for the post game show last Sunday. So you can find that. Jeff got that up quick onto the YouTube. So that episode wraps up Horror in Huntenburg. The entire series is now up there. So 2 of my campaigns are now fully up on YouTube if you want to catch all that Zweihander action. In another week from this weekend, my birthday, December 13th, that Sunday, 5 p.m., I'm starting a Bitter Harvest. So I've got one group of players ready to start a Bitter Harvest. If you've never seen it, it's the adventure for the back of the core rulebook of Zweihander. None of the groups I've ran off stream have survived. We'll see if Debbie Snacks, Malice Conspiracy, a couple of my players for that game, they're prepping now to figure out how they're going to survive this thing. But so far, players just kill each other when I run Bitter Harvest. So
That's awesome.
And then in January, near the end of January, probably when Bitter Harvest and Something About Marie end, I'll be starting my 3rd campaign, Vigilantes of Valandria, and that will be my last of my Zweihander campaigns that I run on here. And then at some point around that same time, I'm going to be launching, instead of GM Prep every other Wednesday, you're going to see Vampire the Masquerade. I got to start talking to him about character stuff because I got to get on the ball on that too. But I've got a good starting premise for what I'm going to do with the game. We'll see where they go with it from there. So
hell yeah,
I'm a busy man.
Clint, when do we do? Are we doing a printing anytime soon?
Yeah, I'll do a print on Friday.
Nice.
Friday.
Yep.
So Friday we'll do a 3D printing. Any idea what you're gonna do?
No, so I've had a couple, but unfortunately, the 2 that I found that I really wanted to do were a 32-hour print. I don't think I can be in chat for 32 hours. So I'm gonna try to lower my expectations a little bit on my print.
I was impressed that you were in there for the entire 11 hours the first time.
That was a long one. That was a long one. Yeah. I don't think I could.
Too.
I don't think I could do 30 some hours. So
if we ever need to do a 24-hour charity stream, we know what to do. We're putting
24 hours. That's easy. That's easy. Yeah.
24 hours chump change.
I haven't figured out. So my son actually has a shelf in his bedroom that I need to fill full of some knickknacks. So I will probably find some maybe Star Wars or even Avengers style stuff. I might might print a Hulk or something, or a Stormtrooper, maybe a Darth Vader bust or something. So we'll print something. It'll be cool.
Okay.
That would
Fantastic.
Be awesome.
So there you have it. Our busy schedule. We used to have days off. Apparently, we don't have those anymore.
We don't have them anymore. No.
So you can tune in, and we're constantly here doing something for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully, you find something that you like, and we'll keep doing this stuff. So thank you for rating in, and we'll see you.
Yeah, Raiders, thanks for coming and thanks for sticking around. It's very kind of you. Thank you for giving us a shot.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Six Psycho.
Oh my God, Six Psycho.
Thank you.
So
I
generous.
gotta add another zombie. Did you guys see that? He just added a zombie.
Oh,
God damn it.
Dick move.
He paid for it. He's getting a zombie.
Parting shots. Oh man. Well, we should probably pass it forward with another raid, huh?
Absolutely.
We are. We're going to
Yeah.
go hang out with my newest best
yeah.
friend, Brendan. And Brendan doing some art streams late at night.
Nice.
Doing
Oh, Brendan's
content
awesome.
stuff. Hell of a good guy. Go say hi to him. Tell him TT2KB sent you. He'll know. He'll see it anyway. But tell
Oh
him.
yeah, he's a real good guy.
Real good guy.
Oh yeah,
All right,
great
everyone.
guy.
I'll see you next
Real
week.
good. Oh
guy.
yeah.
Real great guy.
See everybody.
Guy.
Have a good evening.
Bye, everyone.